The mysterious disappearance of the submarine has baffled people for years. Many theories have surfaced, yet none have ever been proven. One assertion is that the submarine went missing due to adverse weather conditions. Another potential explanation is that the vessel experienced a malfunction and sunk into the depths of the sea. The fatal accident would have caused the submarine to lose radio contact with the surface and become an eternal part of the ocean floor. Some speculate that the submarine was captured by a hostile nation for military espionage purposes. It is unlikely that such a vessel could falsify its identity without the knowledge of officials monitoring its path. Human negligence could have also been a factor in the submarine going missing. As its crew consisted of many inexperienced sailors, their course may have been miscalculated, leading to a catastrophic sinking. Unfortunately, without physical evidence, the fate of the submarine remains unknown. It can only be speculated if it was lost due to the forces of nature or deliberately taken by an enemy. It is possible that the crew were simply able to escape its sinking remains and ended up in a foreign land. Such a scenario is highly unlikely, but one can only imagine what they experienced during the fateful journey. Another possibility is that the submarine's navigation system malfunctioned and it drifted aimlessly until it eventually ran out of fuel and sank. This is a dilemma that often affects ships at sea and could explain the vessel's disappearance. Poor decision-making may have been at the root of the issue by the personnel navigating the submarine. Having failed to recognize the signs of an impending disaster, the unfortunate crew fell prey to the vagaries of the sea. It is possible that the submarine was sabotaged by a third party. By causing a catastrophic accident such as a power failure, a rival government or criminal group could have taken advantage of the vessel. A major malfunction could also have impaired the vessel's communication system and forced it into silence. The disruption of vital signals could have been due to poor maintenance or the inaction of the crew. It has also been noted that the condition of the submarine's hull may have been underestimated. By being taken through rough waters and sharp coral reefs, the vessel's structural integrity could have been compromised. Overconfidence is another potential reason for the disappearance of the submarine. The crew could have overestimated the capabilities of the vessel, leading it to face the difficult conditions of the sea without any preparation. The dangers of the seabed can also not be ignored. It is possible that the submarine collided with an underwater mountain or trench, preventing it from resurfacing. It has been suggested that the crew of the submarine panicked under sudden pressure and made an irrational decision. These could have included a failed attempt at navigating away from a current or a premature judgment in abandoning the vessel. A possible explanation is that the submarine was hijacked by pirates and taken to an unreachable spot. Such a situation is still considered highly likely, as the vessel would have been vulnerable to attack under unfavorable circumstances. It is important to remember that any journey is associated with a multitude of risks. Even an experienced crew does not stand a chance against the unpredictable actions of the sea and its inhabitants. In addition, the submarine may have been affected by a technical issue. Despite having an advanced system, the device could have stopped working due to a malfunction or a lack of fuel. An explosion of the boilers, due to a lack of maintenance, could have ended up in the sinking of the submarines. These shortcomings could have been extremely dangerous, as no rescue operation was available. The cause of the disappearance may also be related to a natural disaster. Earthquake, tsunamis, and strong winds could have damaged the already fragile structure of the vessel. In some cases, submarine can be lost due to a failure to keep up with its maintenance routine. Without essential parts being regularly replaced, the ability to cruise safely may have been dramatically reduced. Equipment failure may also have occurred due to incorrect use. Enormous pressure under the ocean can cause certain parts of the submarines to malfunction, leading to system disruption. Furthermore, the severe condition of the ocean can also not be ignored. The unpredictable currents, storms, and rough sea conditions could have overwhelmed the crew, leading them to make an ill-fated decision. A misstep in communication could also have been the reason for the submarine disappearing. An error in sharing the right coordinates or in the frequency of the radio channel may have caused a fatal route change. It has been speculated that the crew tried to escape the siege of an enemy, only to face destruction at sea. Drowning in the vast ocean due to poor maintenance or potential threats being a major cause of despair. Of course, it is possible that the submarine was simply overloaded with too much cargo. This would have caused a decrease in acceleration and, ultimately, its sinking into the depths of the sea.